Right, so it's vitally important that we understand how much we should be risking and how this should be adapted depending on a variety of factors. Now, here at Keystone Traders, I recommend risking somewhere between 0.25 and 0.25% and 2% of your account, and maybe even as little as 0.1%, depending on some factors which we'll cover in a moment. And this is to make sure that our account is protected at all times. There's no trader in the world, no successful trader in the world that doesn't have a sensible risk profile and a sensible set of risk parameters in place in their trading plan. So one of the first things that you need to consider is the frequency of trades that you take. So if you're a high level scalper, like a high frequency scalper, taking sort of 10, 20 or more trades a day, you may need to risk just that sort of 0.1% per trade that we spoke about earlier on. Now, if you're a less frequent trader, sort of like a swing trader, just taking a handful of trades a month, you can move up to that sort of closer to that 2% per trade. But you don't want to be putting too much of your account at risk in any one particular short period of time, because if the market goes against you or you have your performance is off, you can do a lot of damage to your account in a very, very small space of time. The other things that you need to consider is yourself, your risk profile. Now, this comes down to your emotions and how you can how yourself can perform when you go through a drawdown period, and you need to make sure that you can keep trading exactly the same way, at exactly the same level, with the exact same risk amount on each trade, because that's what you need in consistency to be able to let your edge play out. So there's a couple of things to consider when you're determining your risk profile, your risk factors, and how much you should be risking per trade, and how it should be adapted depending on your style of trading, your frequency of trading, and also you as an individual and your risk tolerance.